how to prepare mentally for sales calls and prospecting over the phone. Today I will show you my top 4 techniques that help to prepare my brain for prospecting, customer calls and meetings every day. If you want to improve your cold calling game and sales performance, stick around for the rest of the video. Hey, what's up everybody? This is Paweł Paluch and we will be talking about the core of every business success. And it is not a secret that behind every business success there is your mind and your attitude. The mind is responsible for what makes us human. Everything else in the body you can find in almost any animal. Everything that surrounds you can either help your success and productivity or hinder them. You can either let them feed negative, destructive, or at very least useless messages to your mind, or you can prepare your brain for success. Our ideas and the way we think can be affected by a lot of things, most especially by the things that surround us, the things in our immediate environment. The energy given off by the environment has the ability to slowly seep into our minds, and consequently, without even realizing, we have picked up habits and thought patterns, both negative and positive, from whatever is around us. The stress you experience when you start to make a cold call is usually a fear of rejection. No one likes being told no, or listening to the hostile attitude some people take with sales calls. As you anticipate your calls going wrong and becoming a bit of a battle, your stress levels will rise. The more you worry about the negative outcome, the more stressed and defensive you become. Approaching a sales call with a defensive attitude becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. When you're looking for a fight, that's exactly what you will find. Instead, adjust your attitude to one of giving. Instead of thinking you are trying to get something from the person on the other end of the phone, like a sale, think about how you're trying to help them with their problem. As you present your offer from a mindset of helping, your stress will diminish. You are just trying to help, but if the person on the other end of the phone does not choose to take advantage of your offer, that's absolutely okay. But in order to get to this point, there are a few things that will help you ease out the stress before you start a call. So how can you get into the positive sales mood every day? Try those 4 things over the next couple of days and I can assure you that you will see the positive change almost immediately. Prepare your physical environment. If you had an ideal prospect coming into your office to meet with you, what would you do to prepare? Do the exactly same things to prepare for your prospecting calls. The most important appointment you have on a daily basis is the prospecting appointment you set with yourself. Clean out your room and make your desk tiny. Dress well, even small things like wearing shoes make a difference to how you feel. And definitely skip the sweatpants while working from home. Dress in a way you will feel confident. On the other hand, get plenty of water to sip. Go to the bathroom before you start. Close your door. Even lock it if need to be. Post a do not disturb sign that says thank you for not interrupting, I'm in an important meeting. That will let you prepare yourself emotionally. In addition, do a mental check-in. Are you 100% focused on what you are about to do? If not, you have a choice to switch focus. You cannot be thinking of 2 things at once. Think about how athletes use the pre-shot routine. Golfers do this on the green, basketball players demonstrate this at the foul line. Tennis players do this prior to serving. It can be something you think before picking up the phone. You can whisper a statement like refocus or I love my family or breathe. Make sure it's something positive. Don't choose something like just pick up the phone, you wimp. A self-critical routine will be detrimental. Warm yourself up, and I mean literally. Prospecting rarely involves physical danger, yet some salespeople react to challenging prospecting situations as if they contained life-threatening danger. When you are fearful, you become a different person. Your body abruptly changes, invoking up to 1400 physiological changes. your heartbeat accelerates, pumping reserved blood supplies into your muscles and brain so you can think better. But supplying the brain with more blood has to come from somewhere. It's being rerouted from your body. That's why your hands tend to turn clammy and cold. They have less blood to warm them up. It has been proven that warm hands trick your brain into being calm. With this in mind, warm yourself up before getting on the phone by rubbing your hands together or turning up the thermostat. Turn off those damn desktop and phone notifications and restrict time on the phone. It's impossible to do your best work when you're constantly being interrupted by notifications from Facebook, Twitter, and other social media platforms. Multitasking by being active on social media while also working can be detrimental to your productivity. Turn notifications off on your work computer or set your smartphone to Do Not Disturb during work hours. If you just can't resist checking your phone during work hours, one thing you can do is set restrictions with screen time on iOS or digital well-being on Android. You can see how much time you are spending on the device and even set daily limits. If you'll exceed your limit, your phone will automatically shut you out of certain applications. So it's 10 seconds before your sales call. You're either about to walk in or your customer is about to pick up the phone. This simple brain hack can be deployed in just 10 seconds. It's a 3-step process you can use anytime, anywhere to make yourself stronger, smarter, and a better problem solver. Here goes. So the first thing you want to do is to breathe deeply. Breathing will help you stay grounded because it sends oxygen to your brain and your other parts of your body. Your muscles will start to relax and the stress hormones should go down. The next thing you want to do is think about how you can sincerely help your customer. What's your highest aspiration for them? You see, as a human, our default is to have self-focused objectives like qualify the lead, establish metrics, close the sale, but that's not why the customer agreed to talk to you. Think about what they want to get out of this. How can you deliver against that? You see, contrary to popular belief, we all actually do want to help other people. Dr. Eva Ritva proved in her research on the neuroscience of altruism. Her research proved that helping others triggers a release of oxytocin, which has the effect of boosting your mood, and it counteracts the effect of cortisol, which is the dreaded stress hormone. So now the third thing you want to do is to think about the place, a person, or an experience that you love. When we think about the positive memories, our brain creates a response almost as if we're there and now. The same is true in reverse, like if you think about the time you spilled coffee on your boss, your heart starts to beat a little faster, even though it happened in the past. So instead, thinking about your positive memories sends a signal to your body and to your brain to relax. You ignite your frontal lobes, which makes you more collaborative and a better problem solver, which is exactly what those exploratory conversations are all about. So to recap, breathe, think about how you can help your customer, and then think about something that you love. This simple brain hack helps you to be your most authentic, helpful, and creating self in 10 seconds, and that's what you need to bring to your customer conversations. Those 4 hacks helps me to get myself in the positive sales mood and build confidence to sell over the phone and video meetings. But remember that rejection is real. People will be mean to you and you need a routine to regain your energy back. When cold calling goes wrong, a particularly painful rejection can totally deflate your sales attitude. But don't forget, failure is a part of your sales process. Not every prospect in every unique situation will be a good fit for your solution. What's a better way to recover from shitty sales calls and bounce back? First of all, step away from the desk. Get up from your chair and get out of the room. Take at least 5 minutes of break. Get a coffee or tea. Go for a walk around the block. Go outside. Take some fresh air. Get some distance from what just happened so you can have perspective. When you return to your desk, do something that's fun. Just take a minute or two and listen to your favorite song, or read some motivational quotes. Do something that will lift up your spirits and put you in a positive emotional state. And then get back into the ring, pick up the phone and dial another number. Close the next deal and focus on your work in front of you. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I guarantee that introducing those methods in your daily routine will improve your sales performance and boost your confidence when making cold calling. And if you are here for the first time and you haven't already, hit the subscribe button now. Turn on the notification bell and I will let you know when the next video is up. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.